Financially free means taking massive action, constantly reevaluating, and relentlessly tracking the health of your portfolio. Most people think financial freedom in retirement is about hitting a big number. A bigger balance. A higher total. More digits on a statement. But here's the truth. The retirees who actually feel calm, confident, and free all live by 5 specific habits. Not luck. Not high income. Daily choices, available to anyone willing to act. Because financial freedom isn't just about money. It's about certainty. It's about knowing, deep down, that no matter what happens, you're prepared. The people who get this understand something most never will. Freedom doesn't come from numbers. It comes from behavior. So let's break down the 5 habits, which separate financially free retirees from people who live with money anxiety their entire lives. These aren't complex strategies. They're simple habits that compound over decades into real freedom. Habit number 1, they define their enough number early, and they stopped moving the goalpost. Most people never feel secure because they never decide what secure actually means. They just chase more. Forever. Financially free retirees did the opposite. They calculated real needs, housing, healthcare, food, travel, lifestyle, and added a smart buffer. Then they committed to that number. This habit kills the endless treadmill of just a little more. Once they hit their number, they gave themselves permission to feel safe. And that permission, not the money, is what creates freedom. Without a finish line, you never arrive. With one, you finally exhale. Habit number 2. They lived below their means their entire working life, not just when it was uncomfortable. This habit makes everything else possible. When income went up, spending didn't. Raises went to savings. Paid off debts turned into investments. They resisted lifestyle inflation, even when they could afford it. That gap between income and expenses became their wealth engine. Most people expand their lifestyle to match their income. That's why they stay broke no matter how much they earn. Financially free retirees kept their lifestyle steady while income grew. That's how average earners retire wealthy. And high earners retire stressed. Habit number 3, they automated their financial decisions to protect themselves from themselves. They understood something powerful. Emotions lie. Willpower fades. So they removed decision making from the process. Automatic investing. Automatic saving. Automatic contributions. Systems that worked whether they felt confident or afraid. Whether markets were calm or chaotic. Automation removes friction. It removes hesitation. And over decades, that consistency creates massive results. Habit number 4, they stayed invested during market crashes and never panic sold. This is where most people destroy their future. Every market crashes. Every cycle brings fear. The difference is response. Financially free retirees had a rule: never make permanent decisions based on temporary emotions. They stayed invested in 2008. They stayed invested in 2020. They trusted time. Others panicked, sold at the bottom, and locked in losses they never recovered from. This habit isn't about being smarter. It's about building a system that overrides fear before fear shows up. Habit number 5, they spent money on what mattered, and felt zero guilt doing it. This is the habit most people completely miss. Financially free retirees enjoy their money. They're not cheap. They're intentional. They defined what mattered: family, experiences, health, comfort, meaning, and they spent generously there. They cut ruthlessly everywhere else. No guilt. No regret. No confusion. That alignment between values and spending is what wealth actually feels like. Now here's what ties all of this together. The road to financial freedom starts with facing your money. Not avoiding it. Not guessing. Facing it, fully and honestly. If your child were sick, you wouldn't hesitate. You wouldn't compromise. You'd find the best doctor you could afford. No second guesses. If you were choosing a healthcare plan, you'd make damn sure it protected your family. You wouldn't ask your neighbor. You wouldn't rely on a friend of a friend. So why do people choke when it comes to their financial future? Your neighbor doesn't know more than you. Aunt Sally's friend doesn't understand your goals, your needs, or your life. And guessing is not a strategy. Doing nothing is a decision. And it's usually the most expensive one. The first real step toward financial freedom is education. Understanding your numbers. Understanding your options. And seeking out the best financial advice your money can buy. Not opinions. Not shortcuts. Professional guidance aligned with your future. If you're ready to take that step, look for some financial advisor choices below in the description. It's not the finish line, but it's a powerful place to start. These 5 habits aren't secrets. They aren't complicated. Anyone can start today. But most people won't, because they're waiting. Waiting for the perfect plan. Waiting for the perfect moment. Financially free retirees understand the truth. There is no perfect time. There is only consistent action. Define your enough number. Live below your means. Automate everything. Stay invested through fear. Spend guilt-free on what matters. Practice these habits consistently, and they compound into real freedom. Not someday. Not with luck. With behavior. Start with one habit today. Just one. Master it. Then stack the next. That's how financial freedom is built. One decision at a time. Subscribe for more retirement strategies that go beyond the numbers, and focus on the habits and psychology that actually create financial freedom. Thanks for watching.